Good morning, Keisha and Tayshawn. Good morning, Zeta. Now why do you look so angry? You see, I am afraid I hate to say this, but Chloe, Sofia, and Zizi just banished Brian to the Shadow Realm, all because he committed a lot of crimes to Millie, Sarah, and her friends. And I believe the bunny girls took my magic away, and let them know, especially Molly, about what I did to Brian. The bunny girls did what? Oh, for crying out loud. Have they lost their minds? They need to understand that banishing people to the Shadow Realm is not allowed, because Brian did nothing wrong.
Yep, and the bunny girls should know they were not supposed to be taking your magic away. Thanks for telling us, Zeta. We will call Sue to send them to Italy right away.
Oh, thanks, Keisha and Tayshawn. This will teach them a lesson for doing something to me and Brian. Oh, hopefully it's not Sid again.
Good morning, this is Sue speaking. Who is calling me?
Good morning, Sue. This is Keisha Gravely.
And this is Tayshawn Gravely. We are calling to tell you, because Chloe, Sofia, and Zizi just banished Brian to the Shadow Realm, and it's also because they took Zeta's magic away, so we would like you to send them to Italy, please.
I'm sorry, but they are going to stay in Canada. Besides, they did the right thing, 'cause Brian committed a lot of crimes to Millie, Sarah, and her friends, and it's also because Zeta used her magic to free him from the Shadow Realm, and also, Sabrina Jones is inviting me to her 10th birthday party on July 26th, so I must go there.
You can do it after. Right now, this is serious. First, leave Nunavut and move to Ontario. Second, send the bunny girls to Italy. Third, leave Rome and return to Canada. Finally, leave Ontario and return to Nunavut. Okay.
Excuse me, but I don't think I can do that. Besides, Rome, Italy is a bit too hot for the triplets, so I'm afraid they can't go.
We don't care about that. Seriously, Sue, we are not gonna repeat this again. First, leave Nunavut and move to Ontario. Second, send the bunny girls to Italy. Third, leave Rome and return to Canada. Finally, leave Ontario and return to Nunavut. Okay.
Please, Keisha and Tayshawn, we have to get to Iqaluit restaurant by 6:30.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Sue, how many times do we have to say this? This isn't a joke, we're serious. First, leave Nunavut and move to Ontario. Second, send the bunny girls to Italy. Third, leave Rome and return to Canada. Finally, leave Ontario and return to Nunavut. Okay.
All right, Keisha and Tayshawn, this is getting on my nerves now. I am not going to send them to Italy, and that's final.
Sue, for the last time, they are going to Italy, because they banished Brian to the Shadow Realm, and it's also because they took Zeta's magic away. So, either you send the bunny girls to Italy right now, otherwise Miss Trunchbull will call the police to arrest you. Your choice.
Fine, Keisha and Tayshawn, I'll do whatever you want.
Thank you, Sue. Goodbye.
Hey, Keisha and Tayshawn.
What did you do? See, Lee and Jan, we've finished calling Sue to send the triplets to Italy. Why? It's because they banished Brian to the Shadow Realm. And it's also because they took Zeta's magic away.
But that's no reason to do that.
That's right. So we're going to have to tell Iqaluit restaurant waiters about this. So we're sorry, but we must leave. Bye.
Hey, don't you dare. So Keisha and Tayshawn, have you finished calling Sue to send the bunny girls to Italy? Yes, we have, Zeta. Perfect. Now I can tell the League of Entitled Karens to get their suitcase ready. So first, they can go to the girls' room and pack everything up in it. Then, they can call Air Canada van to come and take it to the plane called Air Italy. Finally, on the triplets thermostat, they can turn the heater down to 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and turn the air conditioner up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Amazing idea, Zeta. This will teach the bunny girls a lesson for banishing Brian to the Shadow Realm and taking your magic away.
Guys, you are not gonna believe what Keisha and Tayshawn did to Sue.
Oh no, please don't tell us it's true.
We're afraid it is. You see, Keisha and Tayshawn have finished calling Sue to send Chloe, Sofia, and Zizi to Italy, just because they banished Brian to the Shadow Realm and took Zeta's magic away.
What the? No, you can't be serious. How dare Keisha and Tayshawn call Sue to send the bunny girls to Italy? They should know the triplets don't want to go there, because it's a bit too hot for them.
I have to agree with that. So I'm afraid I have no choice but to call Mr. Kuiack to call Sue to leave the bunny girls in Canada, because they are not moving to Italy, and that's that. Okay, Chloe, Sofia, and Zizi, the League of Entitled Karens are going to pack everything up in your suitcase. Why? It's because you girls are moving to Italy.
What? Why do we want to move away?
The reason why you are moving away is because you banished Brian to the Shadow Realm and took my magic away. You know Brian doesn't deserve that.
Well, we banished Brian to the Shadow Realm for a reason. Why? It's because he committed a lot of crimes to Millie, Zeta, and her friends.
Yep, I thought so. Oh, by the way, Zeta was supposed to listen to Sid after he told her to send the Kelsey clan to the United Kingdom for reviving Millie from being poisoned by Brian.
That's true, Zeta. The Kelsey clan did the right thing by reviving Millie, because Brian poisoned her by using green strawberries and caused her to die.
That's correct. So her twin sister Molly had no choice but to let Mrs. Hamilton confront him and call the police to arrest him.
Well, Brian did the right thing, 'cause Millie poured laxatives onto his dinner in the past 13 days, since you three suggested her to do it. That caused him to have a serious diarrhea. And for her twin sister Molly, well, I don't believe her.
Wait, you don't believe her? Why not?
Because she was not supposed to be getting him in trouble. Now you girls might as well get ready to go, so Sue can send you to Italy. And also, on your thermostat, the League of Entitled Karens can turn the heater down to 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and turn the air conditioner up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's you again. What is it this time?
Wait a minute, Sue, why are you in Iqaluit? Didn't Mr. and Mrs. Gravely tell you to send the bunny girls to Italy?
Yes, Sid, but the reason why Mr. Kuiack called me to leave them in Canada is because Italy is a bit too hot for them.
Oh, that isn't what Keisha and Tayshawn want? Sue, they just told you this morning to send the triplets to Italy. And how dare Mr. Kuiack call you to leave them in Canada? He should know that letting you leave them in Canada is not allowed, 'cause Mr. and Mrs. Gravely specifically told you to send them to Italy. I'm gonna have to call Mr. Kuiack about this.
Okay then, bye.
Hello, this is Mr. Kuiack speaking. Who is this?
Hi Mr. Kuiack, this is Sid Phillips, and I need to ask you something. Why did you call Sue to leave Chloe Sofia and Zizi in Canada?
Sid, it's because Italy is a bit too hot for them, since female Iqaluit restaurant waiter told me so.
Oh my gosh! How dare female Iqaluit restaurant waiter call you to call Sue to leave the triplets in Canada? She must understand that Sue is supposed to listen to Mr. and Mrs. Gravely, because Chloe Sofia and Zizi need to move away. So I better tell Lucy about this. I'm sorry Mr. Kuiack, but I must leave. Bye.
Sid, you don't have to tell me. I already heard everything that happened today. So I must let Zeta, Mr. Morris, and Miss Trunchbull know about this.
Good idea, Lucy. They're gonna hear something.